What is consciousness? So, first, let's start out with what we know. Everything is made up of strategically structured molecules, like you see in this diagram of the solid, liquid, and gas. So, knowing that those molecules alone don't create consciousness, the question is about the space around them. Well, the unknown inner space between molecules must be the life force power in question, consciousness, or just the awareness of the natural rhythm at play creating everything. So, knowing that everything is energy, it's important to note that we are boundless by the nature of energy. Therefore, we have thresholds, but these thresholds are just the perceived limits between you and your reality. These are actually just thresholds of transformation because everything is transmutable energy. Coming into this world as a child, you are innately a receiver of your environment and its energies. So over time, you will pick up the energies and beliefs of not only your loved ones, but the things and the people in the world around you. As you can imagine, the energy will build up over time, especially if you aren't releasing or letting go of energy as the need for it leaves in the moment. This is where mental health disorders are very prevalent and make a lot of sense because after a while, you start to realize that this isn't the weight that you should be carrying. Holding on to these limiting beliefs and expectations can cause immense suffering to appear in your reality. However, suffering becomes the root of transforming your life into whatever you want. This is where we naturally begin to seek the space or consciousness that we came from. Now, why go through all of this? Well, cosmic consciousness is considered enlightenment, and enlightenment is to be aware of the oneness between all, which is consciousness. So it's the space between all, but it's also providing more space between. So there's two sides to this spiritual awakening and this call to consciousness that we experience. So normally we start from within. We begin to question our current beliefs, reactions, and responses to the outside world and to our own thought patterns. And we can figure out and ask questions to those thoughts and feelings like, why are you here? What purpose do you serve? Do you serve my highest good? And eventually we will make our way outside of ourselves to be able to connect with others more intentionally instead of automatically. We'll be able to check in and see if it's worth carrying the weight of the energy that they're trying to share with us, and if it does serve us and if it doesn't. And how do you know what resonates for you? Well, you find what feels good. Take note regularly of how you're feeling and weigh in where it falls in the scale of vibration. The more in alignment with consciousness you are, the lighter and more spacious things will feel. Heavier the emotion, the more likely there are limiting beliefs attached to it, so it's really worth looking into. In conclusion, consciousness is not only your awareness and your ability to be able to connect things, but it also is your intention, how you choose to share your energy with the world around you. Consciousness is also your vibration. It's your frequency point and what you're attracting into your world at all times and how you're feeling. Most importantly, consciousness is your power. It's what makes everything so. So, what is cosmic consciousness? Well, it's a little bit of everything, including you.